Now to a WPBF 25 News investigation, the mystery of a missing child that has haunted South Florida for 4 decades. What happened to little Christy Luna? The 8-year-old vanished while walking home from a store in Green Acres. Now, 41 years later, there is a new lead in the case out of Michigan, and it's giving investigators new hope and renewed urgency to solve this case while Christy's mother battles debilitating cancer. Our investigative reporter Terry Parker has covered this case extensively for years and joins us now from the newsroom.
And Terry, you have new information tonight from an investigator working on this case.
Right, I have been covering this case for years, as you said, and tonight this new information is both heartbreaking and potentially a game changer. A new podcast has featured Christy's disappearance this month. That's renewed new interest. But I've also found disturbing new information that sent the cold case detective flying all the way to Michigan. And tonight, he is pleading for answers before time runs out. Bubbly and friendly 8-year-old Christy Luna vanished on May 27, 1984. She was last seen walking home from the corner store after buying cat food on the Memorial Day weekend. Despite massive searches, numerous suspects, and a relentless investigation, Christy was never seen again. Her mother, Jenny Johnson, has never stopped looking for answers.
In the back of my mind, to be able to cope with this, I think that a couple wanted a little girl and took her, and that's how I cope. I mean, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I try not to think the worst because it's just too hard to deal with.
Now, the true crime podcast, The Deck, is shining fresh light on Christy's disappearance, profiling the case this month. And Palm Beach County Sheriff's Detective Bill Springer, who's been investigating the case for more than 20 years, tells me that renewed attention is paying off.
I won't call it a tip, but I did get some information. So it was information that was helpful.
But then Springer revealed something big. A disturbing discovery that sent the cold case detective flying to Michigan just last year. A registered sex offender in Michigan had Christy's photo on his phone.
He's a child molester, had child porn, and his parole officer let us know about it. We interviewed him, and I can't put him in Palm Beach County. But I will give you his name, and if anybody can remember him as ever being here, or his father, I would like to talk to them.
Jerry Alex Groff. Springer says his real name is Jerry Bailey.
And I said, why do you have her picture? He said, because I was going through the dark web. I saw her picture. I liked it. That's why I say if somebody remembers the Bailey family being in Green Acres area back in that day, I would like to talk to them.
Springer is hopeful, but he was also hopeful in 2019 when they got a tip to search a septic tank at a house across from the corner store where Christy was last seen. 5 days of digging and combing through the filthy tank turned up nothing.
It's not fair. And we've been at this now for nearly 10 years.
2 of Christy's childhood friends have made finding her their mission, starting a Facebook page, keeping binders of evidence, and it's been traumatic. Listen to what Jennifer says happened to her and Christy in the park the day Christy disappeared. She says a man asked her if she left change in the men's bathroom to go on in and get it if she did. And Jennifer, who wanted money for candy at the store, tiptoed inside.
And I just started scooting around and collecting the change, and I heard a sound behind me, and it startled me.
Jennifer says the man was standing there, his pants down. He threw her to the floor and jumped on top of her, pulling off her underwear.
And while he was doing that, I heard Christy come in. What are you doing to my friend? What are you doing to my friend? She was just screaming that.
Jennifer says she heard a thud, then silence, then she passed out. When she came to, the man and Christy were gone.
So do you think that man is the man who took Christy that day?
Well, what I could tell you is this was the man that was on top of me in the bathroom. This was the man.
Jennifer says this sketch she provided to detectives matches this man, Charles Rambo. He lived with his brother right down the street and was convicted of molesting a 6-year-old girl the next year. Springer says both Charles Rambo and his brother Willis were and are still suspects, along with at least 2 other men, but there's no evidence to make an arrest.
We have some good people of interest, but without a body and without somebody coming forward with some direct knowledge, it's just a hard case.
And now it's getting more critical. Christy's mother is gravely ill with leukemia. The detective says time is running out for both justice and closure.
But you know, there's a special place in hell for the guy who did it. And there's another place in hell for the person who knows about it and doesn't come forward.
Detective Springer tells me that's what is really upsetting to him in a way is that Jenny Johnson may never know what happened to her little girl. And this is a mother who never gave up hope. She never moved from the house. She was always hoping that one day Christy would walk in back through that door. Felicia.
And Terry, she has left that house looking like it did the day her daughter left. You and I have both interviewed Jenny Johnson, and she has been pleading for answers for 41 years. She's given interviews year after year, always there hoping someone will come forward with new information.
That's exactly right. You and I both have talked to her, and imagine how hard it's been emotionally for her to revisit this pain over and over, but she's done it right up until this week when she just was too unable to cope with this latest new tip. But Detective Springer is hoping that if you know anything about the new suspect, the potential old suspects, that you come forward. He says he welcomes any tip and he will follow any lead. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.
We sure hope somebody knows something and comes forward. Thank you.